What's going on, family? How you doing today? Stay tuned. I'll be coming back later on for my dinner and the fellowship, so watch out for that. Welcome, family. JT better than ever. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Um, Hope everybody having a good day so far. Wherever you travel, trying to travel in numbers and be safe out there, because you know it's crazy out there in this climate. So I want the family to be all right. Let's get these announcements out the way, and we're going to wait for some more people come in. It's going to be panel needed, and let me see what's up. See, sorry about that. Okay. Good evening, Kathy. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. You want to know anything about me? Got a Facebook page. Yours truly, Jerry Thomas. Also, I have a Facebook group, all in caps, JT MVP, thinking for ourselves. Twitter account, all in caps, at JT Blackman 44. Instagram account is the Underrated Darkness. Also, I have a joint business venture with my brother Ernest Jones. Name of the company is AnsAllToys.com. Let me say it again. AnsAllToys.com. We throughout social media. So check us out. And wherever you purchase, you get 10% off when you put in my code. Pardon me. When you put in my code MVP. So check us out. It's Black Gold. Also, I do an underrated sports show on this channel. Co-host my brother, D to the S to the one. That is every Monday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let me say it again. We do an underrated sports show on my channel, underrated sports show. Every Monday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So join us on that. It's gonna be a banger tomorrow, so watch out for that. Okay. Also, I'll be doing a live stream on the midterm elections of our perspective. That'll be sometime in November. I will let you know the date when I find out. And we're gonna find out throughout of this USA in our community what's gonna happen. So watch out for that. Okay. And like I said, in a few hours, as a matter of fact, after this live, I'm not gonna be here this long. So after this live stream is over, I'm gonna come back with another one. I do this every Sunday, wherever I cook, I show it, and plus we fellowship as a family. So it might be possible. I might have a panel. I might have a panel on that too. So definitely watch out for that. So don't worry about it. When I finish with this, when I do the food, I'm gonna set up everything again, and I will be back a little later on. So stay tuned for that. Um, let's see what else. Kathy Moore, thanks for joining. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in. Um, the title is Family. Do we stop our children from being grown-ups? Um, and this is very important to me because we see that that especially in our community, it's throughout humanity. It really is. But we're gonna talk about our our community, that the kids got a whole lot to say, and at the same time They do certain things to upset the parents. They not responsible. You know, they don't want to be responsible for their kids. They figure that they parents supposed to take care of them too, and they will be running in the street or have a job or do other things. And and I seen this a lot, you know, and I want to chime into that. So we're gonna wait for some more people come in, and possible it's gonna be panel needed, and it's very important that we love our children, but at the same time, we got, they got to follow their own path. Just as my parents told me, I got to follow my own path. I got to be a grown up. And sometimes us as grown ups, we baby our children too much. We don't want nothing to happen to them and stuff like that. And then also, and at the same time, when the child gets a little older, they take advantage of that. And like my mother father always say, hey, if you make a baby, you take care of it. We help you, but you take care of that baby. You don't be responsible. So you be in that bed, you gotta make up that bed. And I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna say I don't know what happened, but there's along the way throughout the years, we got a way to teach our children the things what they need to be a grown up. We don't give them that tough love that we used to do. I'm not saying that things have been helped by your children. I'm not saying that. Not saying that at all. But as I see grown kids still live with their parents and why they have kids. I mean, they run in the street, they do this, they do that, or they have a good job, or and so that I would tell the children that live with their parents that is grown, it's time for you to step up and be a grown up. Stop relying on your parents. Your parents did their job. Now it's time to do your job to raise your own children. As they did to you. And the grown ups. Stop, you stop letting your children run you. And it's unhealthy because it causes friction in the family. So again, welcome, Captain Murr. Thanks for coming. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in. So but at the same, there are steps that we could take to better this. That's why I want. That's why I want a panel. That's what I want. Our brothers and sisters, Kato here said, "What's good, fam?" And I want a panel that are fathers and mothers. Even they have aunts and uncles that help raise raise their niece or nephew. I need a panel. And good evening, Kate. Good afternoon, my brother. And it's very important. So, Kathy, if you want to join, you can put your email in the chat. I'll copy it down, and then I'll let you know when I have it. You get on the panel, then you could erase it. Kato, you too. I definitely need you, brother, because you have family, man. So I definitely need your input, but I definitely need sister input too. Any questions or any comments you do, but we have to do a better job to let our kids know that we love them, We there for them, but when they become grown, it's time for them to walk their own steps. Whatever mistakes they made, they got to get through it. Just as my parents had done for me and my other brothers and sisters. Um, so we're gonna wait for some more people to come into the chat. Um, and the most important thing is too that it had to be boundaries. It has to be status. It has to be, look, you have to be constant communication. I remember my parents always told when I was getting older, like a teenager, they said, I know there's certain things you'll have to do, but it's gonna help you when you grow up and everything. The only thing when I first moved out, and I think the only thing was I had to get used to like, I don't have to worry about curfew and stuff. And that's true. And for me, it's like, wow, I remember one time when I first moved out, it was funny. I was like walking in and I took my key out. I said, Dad, why are you in front of my motherfucker? I said, oh, I think I moved out. So I knocked on the door and my father, he gave me the key. He said, sometimes we can't get the door. He had the key back. So I was crazy. I was laughing. He said, I still think I'm living here, but I'm on my own now. And it was cool. It was all right and everything. So it was funny. I had to get used to that. And everything else like budgeting and I got that mapped out. So, but no name Rose D. Oh, thanks for coming. Let me read this. That is true. Grown kids have to live with their parents. Still live with their parents. It was a time where the parents you let their children, their grandparents find a new life as selves return to their children. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. So it's funny that my mom said, you can eat what else you want. Nah, that's all right. I got used to eat because I already bought me for. I never forget. I got some Kentucky Fried Chicken and some pizza, and I said, well, I'm gonna take this home. And I left and everything. He said, you all right? I said, I'm fine. Father said, you want me to take you home? Nah, I'm good. And I went home. Cause I moved out. I think that Friday, and I thought I was coming home Tuesday. Yeah, and so I went there. It was cool. Like, take my key, put in the door. It felt good. Like people say, what about the budget? Pay your bill. I know that. I've been through that, so ain't no problem. But it's not the point that get used to be on my own. It's like get it, big Dick Dolomite. Welcome, my brother. Welcome. And it was I ain't gonna say it was a smooth transition. It was a little rocky in there. It was like the point is like, get used to like, coming home being home by myself. That's it. But everything else was like, it was okay, Then when I got that down, like I said, within like a week, I'm cool after that. It was good after that, because being a grown up, that's responsibility now. You don't rely on your parents. I mean, like I said, things do happen. So sometimes, but even then, things happen. I'm just gonna be here for a while. Then when I get myself going back out, and so that's a beautiful thing, And so we'll wait for some more people come in because I want a panel. I really do talk about this. And also, how about that? You know, the parents want to go out. You know, how about the parents want to have fun? And I'm also talking about the single parents too. And also, I'm talking about the aunts, the uncles, the grandfathers, the grandmothers, the godfather like me, and godmother like that. Even we got throwing older brothers and older sisters. So. But I find that when they had kids, when the children have kids, they stop playing already. Oh, mom and dad, I want to watch. Oh, mommy, I want you to watch because I'm going hang with the girls and all like that. But you know, or God, hey, I'm hanging with the boys and everything. Go got a game. And I remember back in the days that the grown-ups had, nah, that's your responsibility now, it's not mine. I watch them, man. And the thing about that, the kids have to understand too, that especially like if you have when the parents involved, if the parent wants to see them, that's their choice. They want to see them at a time. If they don't want to see them at a time, they don't have to. Like the kids, the kids like they feel they owe them. Nah, nah. And so we have to do a better job, and custodians parents too goes for that too. So I'm gonna wait for some more people to come in. Um, and any questions you want to ask in the chat, feel free. If you want to drop a comment or two, it's no problem too. But we have to talk about this. We have to. Because it's unhealthy. And it triggers down to the grandkids. And the cycle don't stop. And like I always say this, that about that I'm saying like this, a single mother, like she want to go hang out, with a girlfriend. She ain't done it in a long time. She raised her kids. She raised her son, her daughter, and kids and everything. And the kids are grown. I don't want to go hang out, See one girl, or she's in a relationship, a fruitful relationship. Son, I'm being bossy, watch over your kid and everything, it's your kid and everything. But instead of to embrace that, you got the kids curse out the moms. Who the F you think you are going out here with a man? You supposed to watch over your grandson, your granddaughter. And sometimes they give in. And it goes for fathers too. But see, they can go have fun, but they feel the parents shouldn't have fun or anybody else. And then they start feeling guilty. Then, the mom's relationship, it suffers. And the child wins. Nobody put a gun in your head to have sex. I'm talking about the kids. I'm talking about the young man and the young woman, or the young woman. Nobody put a gun in your head. So, you created it, you deal with it. So when we and they always throw the guilt trip, and they always trying to schedule. That's what they you notice that y'all family, they always ask the mother or the father. I'm gonna say mothers, like, because mostly like single mothers out here. I'm not saying they are single fathers, because they are. I'm just saying they are. It's just that people's not the society don't recognize that, but I do recognize that. So I got to get that out. And but you notice they always ask, "Oh, what are you doing, mommy?" Wow. I see that it's doing, such and such, I'm going out tonight. Okay, yeah, I'm going out too. But who's gonna tell me? That's your daughter, that's your son. I'm going out. I raised you. I love my grandbaby, but I want to see him when I want to. And now everything has blown, has come into head to head. Now she's down. The mom don't want to go out because you make it say, "Oh yeah, I want to hang out there." Well, you come back because I still want to go out. And come to find out, the child don't even come back till the morning. So now, see, the mom, her night is done. Watching them, "Oh, mommy. You just gotta calm down and everything. And then the moms had it on planned out for could be days, weeks, even months. Then the child coming the next day, where you at? Well, I'm just hanging out there. What about me though? You say you come back at a certain time so I can go out. Come on, get off my back. Yeah, I can't have fun, but I want to have fun too. And it causes friction. Now, no, nobody Rose. You came right on time. So then you got single fault. Got son. And with this honey. Yeah. And you point, you go watch him, James grandson. Nah, man, hang with the boys tonight. Go play some pool, drink some beer, man. You gotta understand, I don't get out that much, You got to handle that, Tell your boys that day you see him another time. Like, that's your son, you know what I mean? That's your little soldier right there. You got to raise him up and think he might be a man now. I done my part. So you got to do your part now. Come on, Dad, you know what I'm saying? With this honey on that. Hey, man, go, hey, can't help you, Come on, Dad, you ain't right, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. No, but the point is, I handled my business. I took care of you. You was first. So now you're a grown ass now. So you need to step up and take care of your child. I see him when I want to. Same thing. All this thing happened. So the father like, what's all. So he go hand with the boys and everything. He come back. The father looked at him, I mean, he was calling for you, homie. He was calling for you. Yeah, come on, man, get off my back. I'm having fun. Oh, so I cannot have fun. I'm not saying you could have none. Again, it's a friction. And that's a problem. I know sometimes I talk about the issue like that, and people want to shy away, but today we're not gonna shy away. Let me read these up. Big Dick throwing my peace, underrated darkness. Yo, peace to you. Thanks for coming. Always an honor you in the chat, brother. I very much appreciate it. Everything. No name Rose. And what age you were speaking when you say children are living with their parents. I'm talking about grown kids. I'm talking about 24, 25 that have kids, or even they don't have to have no kids. And I'm just saying grown. It don't have to be an age limit. No. And so that's what I'm talking about, no name road. So and we see this a lot, you know. Then you got some kids, got some grown kids that had great jobs, that great job, and they still want to live with their parents, and they don't want to do anything. They just want to, oh, I'm picking up a kid, I'm dropping them off. Oh, I gotta go to this I gotta go to this meet at my job, or after the job, I'm gonna hang, I'm gonna, I'm gonna hang out with with the co-workers. Peace, Nick. How you doing, Nikki? Welcome, welcome. Let me see. I think too many parents in these times make their children their friends. Yeah. And when you do that, your children sometimes feel controllable staying home longer than yeah, the facts. Now you get now you get some, now you don't. It's nothing wrong with grown children still living at home while their parents, as long as they bring home the income. It depends on circumstances, but at the same time, but see, I would say this. How about if the kids in a relationship and then they getting married or they in a relationship? It would stifle them. I understand what you're saying. I'm saying it depends on circumstances, but I'm sorry. I'm saying for me, it's like, nah. My parents ain't let me know because I said, what about the income? I said, no, we got the income is okay. It's time for you to live your life. You grown now. It's time to find your own path. And then thank you, Nikki. And so, finding income, you can save up money, get your own place and take care of your kids and raise your own family. Your parents already done. Now, if your parents are sickly and stuff like that, or something happened to that child, that is different. But at the same time, that's why if you look at certain religions, it's unhealthy. And even it's better. Well, if that's how you feel, now you get some that okay, that's how you feel. But I said for me, I'm like I said, it depends on circumstance. But for me, it's like this. I like when I left my parents, it was like it was my time to go. It was my time. So my second brother when he left, he was living with my great grandma, but she was 60, so he did it. But after that, he got married and he never came back. So it just be for me. It's like for me, it's like sometimes we make excuses for our kids, and because we have to be there for them instead of like they have to, they have to step up, and it's unhealthy in our community. It's caused friction. That the parent gets sick, or anybody sick is because they constantly taking care of that kid and all like. And then why the grown is running the street? It's not fair. So we really moved out because the home got crowded, but the pretty chill to live at parents' home and start a family. Well, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Like I said, depending on circumstances. But I feel I'm an advocate for this. That one way or the other, that you got, if you're married or you got to start your own family somewhere else. Let the kids find how to develop their own independence. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody want to join the panel, feel free. I don't have no problem for that and everything. But no, yeah. If you have your own income, then you need to have your own place of residence. I totally agree with that. Thank you, Kathy Mark. And that's what the hell I'm talking about. That's part of being a grown. That's part of being a grown up. That's a white man's thinking. What do you mean, white man's thinking? Now you get some. Now, what do you mean? That's not a white man thinking. That's a human. That's a human thinking. Wow. Let me read the comment. Nikki said, "Why the home get to get too crowded? A whole bunch of grown-ups in a house sounds like generational dependency." Yeah, right on time, Nikki. And that's what I'm thinking about too. Where's the growth? Where's the independence? Where's the lessons that you could learn? Because one way or the other, you're gonna grow. You have to. You're not gonna be a child no more. It goes from man or woman. You're not gonna be a child no more. So what you gonna be? You gonna keep on babying that child? Do you think it's okay? Like out there to each his own, but that's why our community is in a crisis. Because there are kids that do not refuse to be a grown up. So they figure I can act this certain way and that's set. No. Just as the grown ups have to follow rules and regulations, child too. When you become grown up, it's the same thing. I'm not selfish. No, I'm not selfish. Not at all. Because no, I'm not selfish. I'm talking as a grown up. I live by myself. I pay my own bills. I buy my own food. That's part of being a grown up. If I was married at one time, I'm gonna read what you say, Nikki. That's a good point. And something happened to me when I was in New York 6 years ago. My brother took me in. All right. Within 4 months, I got my own place, and I have not ever looked back. That's part of being a grown up. That's part of staying on your own 2 feet. And then when you have a relationship, that let that person know, oh, that person, he or she got their own place. That means they responsible. They grown up. I could grow with this person. That's part of being a grown up. That's not a white man thinking. I'm not anti-family. You can say whatever, but I'm gonna read this. Nikki said, unless you telling me y'all are living together because the whole family is doing something collectively, then it serves no real purpose. The Asians have a plan. Right, they have a plan, but I'm saying at the end of the day, but I'm telling you one thing, when it's time they leave to be, to have their own place or have whatever it is, they have it. They go out and do it. Not anti-family. You ask anybody on here, But it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. But I know it's a touchy conversation, but we have to do better. We have to do better. You know. We have to do better. You know. We don't need to look at no Asian family plans. I'm talking about our community. We in a crisis. I'm not worried about no other nationality. That is our problem. We want to look at we want to duplicate what they do. They got wealth. They got other things we don't have. We don't have it. So we got to do things differently. And like I said before, when they parents is okay, guaranteed they have the house. You know? And we have to understand that. We always want to take the easy way out. Let me see. I gotta read this comment again. Let's see. Let's see. Let me check. Hold on, fam. I want to check out something. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Now you got some. Are you a troll? Now you got some. Now you don't. Are you a troll? Now I don't like trolls. I really don't. So you got to go then. Bye. Don't play no trolls. Don't play no trolls up in this piece. But like I'm saying, anybody will still want to comment, feel free. Cashmere, what's good, brother? But Cashmere, I want you to look at the topic, what I created, and I want you to comment too. Cashmere, if you want to join the parents, drop your email and you can come on and everything. But nah, yeah, yeah. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I figure this person is a troll. He just fall right into the darkness. And that's why I pull up. I said, let me check this out. And I got him out of Nikki. Okay. I'm gonna see. Well, bye bye. Play them type of games. Yeah, but yeah. Nah, they ain't come back. They ain't come back, Nikki. Don't worry about it. Let me read this. The parents are conditional, definitely hold youth back as collected. Thank you. Appreciate that, Cashmere G. But But see, this is the thing that we fail to realize that like I always say that with these grown ups, I be telling them, okay, all right, I appreciate that, Cash man, appreciate that. You can join, yeah, you can listen, no problem. But then this is the part, and I want you to comment on it, or comment on it, Nikki, Kathy, you know, my brother Cato, is this that I be telling them, yo, stop sucking on your mama's titty. Stop relying on your father's, stop relying on your father's spirit, man. Stop doing that. See, we scared to give these kids tough love. And they have to realize that in the long run, everybody will benefit. And the kids see that too. It resonate with the kids. So when they get older, oh, this is what I see. And then when they get older, they say, I don't play that. Because I talk like that because it happened to me. No? So hold on, family. Okay. Yeah, so that's and the kids see that when they get older, they say, "Oh yeah, I like that." It's refreshing. And the family is healthy. And also like grown-ups who look out and then they want to play the father against the mother against the father. Oh, no, mommy don't want to watch the kid. Daddy, can you watch it and stuff? Well. And then if the father said, "Well, I watch it," yeah, what is you doing? Why are you like that? Instead of that, you know, the father, the mother said, "Nah, you know what your mother say." Mother say, "No, all right, that's it. Did our job. Now it's your job to raise your kid. That's a blessing right there." Read Nikki said, "We don't know what the purpose of parent is sometimes." Yeah, true. That's true, but so Nikki, are you a mother? If you're a mother, ask. Are you a mother, grandmother, or something like that? So, but and then okay. Let me read this. I tell my kids that I'm not their friend. My job is to make them self-sufficient contributors to society. If I drop dead now, you will be able to take it. Facts. That's what I'm talking about. Fact. Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah. Mhm. And that's why, for me, my mother and father, they show me how to do domestic things, show me how to cook, they show me how to pay bills, how to, run around all of that. So if anything happens, we be good. And so it's like, so we have to show our kids this. I ain't your friend. They ain't your friend. And I think that we got to get back to that mindset. What Nikki is saying, because we losing that. You know, but and also we have to watch out of our friends too when they date. They go on instead of that. You sometimes it could be like they dating and stuff, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm sorry, my fault, Nikki. Please, I apologize. My bad. I'm sorry, Nikki. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we're talking about the dating thing now. The daughter or son find somebody they want to date, and you go on a date. You don't want to take them to the house and everything, and then they end up taking them to the house, and then you live with your mother and father. That's not healthy. That's not because you know why? A long time ago, that happened to me. It was this young, like it was this nice young lady I really liked, and she had a good she had a good job. She had a good job. Forgot what she did, but she had a good job, and she took it to a motherfucker, and I ain't know she had kids and everything. Yeah, this motherfucker is my kid. Like, huh? I can leave here as long as I want. I said, oh no. Mm-mm. I said to myself, this ain't gonna work. Mm-mm. You're not responsible. You're not dependent. No, no. Mm-mm. So that could play a role too. Well, but and also too that how about if you go how about growing up going shopping and then you buy things for your grandbabies. You love because you love the grandbabies. You love the nieces. You love the little nephews. And then the grown up child got there said, "What about me? And what about you? You got your own money, buy for yourself." But I'm your child, and like this. Why are you? No, 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 no. They little. I can spoil them. You got your own money, so buy for yourself. Why I got to buy for another grown up? See, these are the things that we gotta look out for, and we stifle our kids. We like Nikki said that I'm not your friend. Like the same thing my parents. I ain't your friend. I take care of you, and that's it. And so we have to be more stern with our kids. And even like there's some parents, even in the streets too, you see the child doing, gotta be stern. No, you can't do that. Then if they get mad, hell, they get mad. No, should never let a child. You should never let a child run a grown-up's life. Never. That's a no-no because they feel that they could do it, and then their life would never. Their life ain't gonna never be fruitful. Ain't gonna never be a learning lesson from. So we have to no. to set, set standards, and lessons and stuff. So they read what Nikki's saying. We have kids for selfish reasons. Sometimes we treat them as little dolls, not realizing it takes the actual raise them. Facts. Facts, Nikki. Facts. Who knows? On my next live, I use, like I said, fam, the ones who don't know, Casper know, and I think Nikki know. I usually do a live like early night between like 6:30 or 7, and I cook and I show I show my food and we have conversation and we also we fellowship, and I emphasize that we fellowship as a family. And so who knows? Well, I probably might this might be a continuing conversation. Never know. But I do want a panel. I do, but it seems like people don't want to do it. It's okay. But in a few minutes I'm ready to close this out. So I'm gonna rest a little bit just so I can get this food going, and I will be back a little later on and stuff like that. But as grown ups, we have to do better. We have to do better. Yeah. Thank you, Nikki. So, but Nikki, I do this. The cooking part, I do that every Sunday and fellowship and stuff. See, the point is this, that I want people to understand that after you cook, and also brothers, let brothers know the same thing. The hot cooking, you can do it too, and you can cook for your family. You can cook, you can cook for your wife, or you can cook for your girlfriend, whatever, and vice versa too, sisters too. And you eat together, you fellowship together, you talk at the table, conversate and stuff like that. That's what I'm bringing to the table. It's not just the food, but the fellowship. Yeah, catch me on the next one. Okay. So okay. But I'm gonna say a few more things. Anybody want to ask questions or make a comment? Feel free. All right, because I'm gonna close. Like I said, I'm gonna close this out in a few minutes. It's just something that I really want to talk about and everything, and I want to thank everybody that participated in this and everything. Thanks, Casimir, to look out for me as you always, brother. I'm gonna shout people out in a few minutes, but and also about discipline too. Sometimes as growing up, the kids say, oh, I want, I don't want to hit my kid. I don't want to punch it. You need to, no. That's your child. You need to punish that child. It got to come from you. That's part of being a grown up. And so we have to all right, brother. But I'm Cato. And I said about maybe 2.5 hours, I'll be back on another live. I always show my food and fellowship. You know that. And this might be a continuation. I want to have a panel, but I understand it happens, But most likely it's going to be a panel on the next one while I'm eating and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm going to prepare dessert too, so watch out for that. But it's all about fellowshipping. Just remember that, family. So anybody who you just who just came in, just get to know me. Like I said, every Sunday, as Cato Henson knows, that between like 6:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, One time I went on live 9 o'clock. I cook a lot at that time, but I cook and then we talk, we fellowship, we talk about different things. And I do this every Sunday. Usually, I do one, and that's the one I'm cooked. You very suddenly I do two lives on Sunday. So but like I said before, just watch out for that. Um, it's not gonna be all that big. It is and everything. I'm gonna hook it up though. I'm gonna hook it up. Trust me. I'm gonna, you know how the darkness do. Darkness be hooking things up. It ain't gonna be like special drinking. It's gonna be like but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be a little something. But what I'm thinking about, we might have to chime this in a little more. I might, maybe I put this like a part two on the next one. What do y'all think about? Should it be a part two on the next live when I come back another 2.5 hours? What do y'all think? Well, I'm gonna think about it though. Might be a part two. But I hope everybody's doing all right. Greatly appreciated. You know. Yeah, it need to be discussed. Yeah, but I'm trying to find out if I'm gonna do it today or I'm gonna make it a part two another time. Cause like I said, Nikki, I want a panel. I want brothers and sisters to really, because we need to talk about this. We really need to talk about it, and I want you know men and women participation. I really do, and you're right. It needs to be discussed. You're right. It needs to be discussed, but I'm just trying to find out. What the darkness going to do. Well, but I feel that this is an excellent topic. Need to talk. Excellent question. Need to discuss and everything. So but like I said, about another a minute or two, I'm gonna read the names out. I'm gonna close this out. Get this food working, and I, and get things ready for later on. No, it really needs to be discussed. Oh yeah, thank you, No Name Rose. No Name Rose, I be back, and about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna have food ready, and this might be continuing conversation. I want you to come back. Everybody in the chat, I want you to come back. Let other people know. You know, but I'm gonna read the names out, and the doctor's gonna close out. No, okay. Kathy Moore, thank you so much. Please come back in 2.5 hours. Kato, as always, thank you, my brother. Say hi to you and your wife, beautiful wife, and peace to the rest of the family. Come back another 2.5 hours. I said most likely people be like 2.5 hours. Big Dick Dolomite, want you to come back. Thanks for coming, brother. As you always supported me. And hey, come back. I said 2.5 hours. I had to rest a little bit before I start. No Name Rose, thanks for your constant participation. Come back in another 2 hours. Welcome back. Tell people too, right? The more the America, the most. I think the way I look, I said about maybe 65, 70%. That most likely I'm going. It might be a part two on this. When I come back. Nikki, as always, thank you so much. And everything. Casimir to the G. My brother, as always, good looking. Thanks for your constant support. I'll be back like in 2 hours for that food. They ain't gonna be all scrambled, but the doctor's gonna hook it up. Believe that. I'm gonna hook it up. No, this person is have to wait. You have made some beautiful comments. Nikki, Kato, um, uh, hit this. No Name Rose, thank you so much. And just remember, it's up to us as grown-ups to show our children the right way, even though that they ain't gonna like it, but at the end they will understand when they grow up. And like I said, it might be a part two to this. All right. Let's see. Like I said, I'll be back. On that note, I am Ghost.